for which website I want to do a site audit. I am just giving that website name. Okay, so I just want to give the site audit for SRDM Academy, which I want to do. I want to know about this site audit. Okay, so now what are the tools which I'm using to know all this information is the most important. So one of the major tool which we can use for SEO audit is iwebcheck.com. Okay, iwebcheck.com is one of the site audit tool where you can get the complete information of your website analysis. Okay, so now I'm just giving the URL. So for which website you want to do the site audit, just give the website URL here. Okay, so now after that you can just get the analysis report. So after getting the complete analysis report of your website, so one by one of the PPT format, PPT template what we have been designed. Okay, so we need to give the complete information here. So now what I need to do is that site audit report for which website I'm doing. I just given the site audit name and everything. Okay, now I'm doing the site audit for SRDM Academy. I just given the name called SRDM Academy, and here also you can just change the name to the SRDM Academy. Okay, this kind of formats gives you the complete information about your website. So giving clients with this report format makes you get the first impression after seeing this such kind of reports. Okay, so now as on which date. Okay, so when you have been conducted the site audit, you need to give the date and every date. Okay, so I'm doing this site audit on 14th December. Okay, I'm just giving 2020. I've been doing it on 14th December. So I've been conducted initial audit for this website. For which website you have been done, you just give that website name. Okay, and you can just copy and paste wherever the important things you need to know. Okay, and here the site audit for which file. Okay, because it's still analyzing the report format, you can just see the it will be getting the response. SRDMAQ is not responding, please provide a valid page address. Okay, it's not getting. Whether the domain is having the problem or not, we'll check. Okay, so I think some problem is there with this website. Let's check with another website, Veda DG Solutions. Yeah, it's analyzing. Let's check whether this is analyzing or not. Yeah, it's getting analyzing. Okay, due to some issues, my website is, I think it's not giving the analysis report, but anyhow this is giving the analysis. Okay, now what I need to do is that I'm just doing a site audit for Veda DG Solutions, not for SRDM Academy. Okay, and yes, so here also I need to change. Here also. Yeah, so now URL also you need to change. For which URL you have been doing. Yeah, so now whether this website is having SSL certification or not, to check that you just add HTTPS. Whether it's redirecting to HTTPS, the website is having the secure SSL certification. You can see here HTTPS with website HTTPS SSL certification is there. So you need to mention SSL, whether if it is not there with SSL certification, you need to mention that SSL certificate is important for your site. Since this website is having the HTTPS also, it is secure, so you need not to go with this warning. Okay, and you need to know the domain age also. This is most important, because domain age also reflects on the SEO ranking. Okay, let's see now whether the analysis is been done or not. Yeah, it is still in progress. By the time you can just know whether we have the domain age we got or not. Yeah, so the domain age is 1 year 7 days and 17 hours to go. You just mention that. Okay, and when it is going to be expired, it is going to expire in these days. You need to mention that particular details also. Okay, so now the next slide is about IP address. Where this IP address is there, you need to give that IP address also. Yeah, and where the server location is there. Yeah, so it's in here. You need to give that. Now in this iWeb check, we does not get details about Google page rank. Okay, to know about the page rank, so just go with the Google page rank or page rank checker. So go with the Google page rank checker and check your page rank or what is the rank for that particular page. Okay, rank checker for Google. Okay, okay, so it's asking for the Chrome extension. We'll just go with the tool. Page rank checker. Okay, so Google page rank checker. So we have so many online tools where we can directly check this checkers tools. Okay, page rank checker. So now you can see here that the page rank is 0. So the page rank is 0. Okay, and page speed score, page speed test, you need to go with the page speed test also. Okay, you need to enter the analysis and you can just get the report. These all the important factors are most important, because when you are going with any SEO SEO projects, or you are going with any paid ads also, if your website is not completely optimized, okay, the ranking factors may affect your ranking. All the aspects may affect your ranking factors. Okay, so mobile it is like 35, and for desktop it is like 65. Okay, so you can just take mobile speed checker and mobile Google mobile speed checker and the desktop also. Okay, you can just take another report also. It's like 65, I hope. Yeah, 65, and this is a desktop speed checker, and also you can just update with the mobile also. Okay, and whether this site is mobile friendly or not also we need to check. Okay, again we will be having a mobile friendly test. We'll be having many tools to check all this one. Okay, so enter your URL and test whether it is mobile friendly or not. If your mobile is not mobile friendly, um many users are just watching any reports only using the mobiles only. We can know that many people are watching by all the websites or all the information from the mobiles. So you need to check your website should be a mobile optimized. Okay, so it's still analyzing the report, and you can just check your Alexa rankings also. To check these Alexa rankings, we need to install the Alexa plugin. Here it's a Alexa plugin, Alexa Chrome extension is there. You need to install the Chrome extensions of the Alexa. Okay, and you can know the ranking globally and everything, I mean in the traffic in the country. Okay, so it's like 25 lakhs 91,277. Just give the details. 25 91 277, and in India it's not available. And you need to check the backlinks also. Yeah, you can see here page is mobile friendly. So now you can see here the site is mobile friendly. And here you need to check external backlinks and referring domains also. For that you can go a tool called Ahref backlink checker. You can just go with the Ahref tool. Okay, and you can know the backlinks, how many backlinks are there for your website, and what are the referring domains are there. You can just know about that. Okay, you can see here Ahref is one of the powerful backlink checker tools, and also to get a competitor backlinks also by using this Ahref. Okay, to know about more information about that, we'll be going in next videos to know about this more information about Ahref. Okay, and you can see here so how many backlinks are there for your website, and domain ratings and everything. You can see here there are 351 backlinks and 22 referring domains. You can just see here 351 backlinks and 22 referring domains, and you need to change this all the things also. And now meta tags, the title tag, description tag, everything you need also know from that. Okay, now you can just see here what is the meta tag, title tags and everything. You can just see here the meta tag is like this one. Okay, and you can see here the length is 70 characters itself only. So you cannot go with the warning, but you need to mention that the title length should be in 55 to 80 characters. If it is in the characters of 55 to 80, 70, 80 characters, you can just remove this particular warning. If it is beyond 80 and if it is below 55, you need to mention that. Okay, and the meta description also, it's in between 155 characters. Okay, and you can know here the warning, the length is like 155 characters. Okay, so I'm just removing this one. If at all, if the meta the title tag is not in between 55 to 80, you need to give the warning that it is not in between 55 to 80. And meta description also, if it is not in between 155 to 180, you need to mention the warnings. And here you need to check this robot.txt files also, because this is most important factors, because when you are doing an site audit, if robot.txt and sitemaps are not available, you need to immediately index your website for the to the search console website, Google search console. Okay, you can see here robot.txt is already there, and you need to mention that site audit, that file name. So robot.txt is not available, is there for that website, is available. Okay, if your website is not does not contain any robot file, you need to give. But anyhow, the robot.txt file is available, you need to give that particular file name. Okay, and sitemap is also available, and you need to give that sitemap details also. Okay, so I'm just giving the sitemap information also. Yeah, and IP redirection, whether it's redirecting or not, you need to give the IP redirections also. So yes, IP redirection is there. Your site is does not redirect to what is, okay, you need to give this particular thing. Okay, you have been given. And next one is about knowing about your social presence, whether your social presence is good or not, we need to check that also. Yeah, yeah, social presence is like Facebook mentions are 13, you need to mention. And Google Plus is not there now, you can just ignore this one. Pinterest, it is like 1. And Twitter mentions no recent mentions. To know about more information about the social mentions, you need to subscribe for these results. Okay, now next important thing is that, okay, so these all the things you need to mention, and you need to go with all these mentions like a W3 markup validations, W3 validations, yes, all the past there are 0 errors. Okay, so there are 0 errors and only just 5 warnings. Yeah, 5, yeah, there are 12 warnings. So some cases, in some cases you can just ignore these warnings, but errors are more important. And your mobile optimized status is okay, good, because we already checked this mobile optimization. And W3C CSS validation, W3CS validation. So all these validations comes under for this for the for the developers. Okay, it's not for us, for the SEO members who are doing SEO for these projects. Okay, it's like fail and you got 16 errors. Okay, fail and you got 16 errors. Yeah, and HTTPS is available. Okay, and make sure that it is in green color. And now the major issues on your website, and medium priority and low priority, you need to give this all these priorities. Okay, no custom 404 pages errors, we need to check 404 pages errors are there or not. So all these factors are major gives an impact for your SEO ranking. Yeah, so no custom 404 errors or page redirected, so it's good. And now you need to check what are high priority, medium priority and low priority, okay, according to the low score, medium score and high score. Now first of all we'll check what are the low score images. There are no images, alternate text taggings are missing. And mobile optimized, it is optimized. Experience, mobile experience, you need to subscribe for more details. Okay, and you can see here W3C validations, and domain expiration and page speed. This is most important. Yeah, so these are the major issues. You need to mention all this one. Okay, and the medium priority, you need to mention the medium score details. Okay, and next one is low priority, which has low priority. Okay, so all these issues we need to mention in this report, and you can just give your analysis of their website by doing what kind of necessary aspects you can give for their website. You can just give that, and you can just give your strategy, how can you increase your ranking, their ranking, and how you can bring their website in the top position. Okay, you need to give your strategies, and you just thank you about the details. Uh, so this is most important. Okay, so these are the tools which you can use uh, to know about the site audit to any website. Not only iWebCheck website, we have been used many tools to know the information of the complete website. So apart from that, not only these tools, but you can also check the site audit from another tool also, like Neil Patel Analyzer. Okay, so Neil Patel Analyzers also, it's like one of the free tool where you can just know the site audit of your website. Okay, by following all these tools, you can just know the information of your website, how your website is optimized or not. If your website is having some kind of errors, all these errors you need to verify, you need to check all this, and you need to submit the reports to the client. So this is the initial site audit where you can just give to your clients, so that you can get good appreciation. Because you know that first impressions give the maximum impression to get a project, or to get a job. Okay, so by using all these tools, you can do the perfect site audit for the client. Thank you.